Being petite is amazing, but let's be real. Some outfits make us look even shorter and wider, and that's not cool. Today, I'm sharing 7 simple style tricks that'll make you look taller instantly. Plus, there's one surprising rule about pants that most women get completely wrong. Trust me, this will change everything. Number 1. Say no to giant baggy clothes. Here's the thing about oversized dresses. They seem super comfy and cute on the rack, right? But when you're petite, wearing something too big is like swimming in your dad's shirt. All that extra fabric just drowns your body. Think about it this way. When you wear a dress that's way too big, people can't see where your body actually is. It's all hidden under mountains of fabric. And when your shape disappears, you end up looking shorter and wider than you really are. It's like trying to wrap yourself in a bedsheet and calling it fashion. Nobody can see the real you. So follow this solution. You want to look for dresses that show some shape. This doesn't mean tight or uncomfortable. It just means the dress should follow your body a little bit. Look for dresses that are fitted on top and flowy on the bottom, or dresses with a belt or tie at the waist. Even if the skirt part is loose and comfy, having something that shows your waist makes all the difference. Here's a simple test. When you look in the mirror, can you see where your waist is? If yes, you're good. If the dress looks like a tent, put it back. Dresses with puff sleeves are okay, but make sure the body of the dress still has some shape. Same with flowy styles. They can work great as long as they're not drowning you in fabric everywhere. Remember, comfy is good, shapeless is bad. You can have both comfort and style. Number 2. Your bag shouldn't be bigger than you. I know big bags are practical. You can fit your whole life in there. Your laptop, your makeup bag, your snacks, maybe even a small dog. But here's the harsh truth. When your bag is huge and you're petite, it looks like your bag is walking you instead of you carrying it. It's like a little kid trying to carry their parents' suitcase. Not a good look. Big slouchy bags with no structure are the worst. They make your whole body look smaller by comparison. It's all about proportions. And when something is out of proportion with your body, it throws everything off. So the solution? Go for smaller structured bags. And I mean bags that hold their shape. Not floppy ones that collapse into a blob. A bag with structure looks professional and put together. Plus, a smaller bag sitting close to your body doesn't interrupt the long lines we're trying to create to make you look taller. Here's the secret. If you really need to carry a lot of stuff, get a bag that's medium-sized but has good organization inside. Lots of pockets mean you can fit more stuff in a smaller space. And here's a pro tip. Before you buy a bag online, try to see it in person if you can. Hold it next to your body. Does it look bigger than your torso? Too big? Does it look like it fits your frame? Perfect. The right bag should be noticeable but not overwhelming. It's an accessory, not the main event. Number 3. Go short or go long, never in between. Midi-length skirts and dresses are the enemy of petite women. I'm talking about those skirts that hit you right in the middle of your calf. Why are they so bad? Because they cut your legs off at the weirdest spot. Your legs look shorter because the skirt is blocking half of them. It's like putting a stop sign right in the middle of your leg line. When you wear midi-length anything, you're basically telling people, hey look, my legs end here. Even though they don't. It's creating a visual break right where you don't want one. Here's the solution. This rule is super simple. Go short or go long. Skip the middle entirely. Short. Mini skirts and dresses that end above your knee are perfect. They show off your legs and make them look longer. Plus, they're cute and fun. Long. Maxi skirts and dresses that go all the way to your ankles are also great. They create one long, continuous line from your waist to the ground. That unbroken line makes you look taller. It's like magic. When there's no interruption, your eye travels up and down without stopping. That makes you appear taller. So next time you're shopping, ask yourself, is this skirt/dress short above knee? Or long, touching ankles? If the answer is neither, walk away. The wishy-washy middle ground is not your friend. Liking this so far? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Number 4. Be smart about your boots. Black boots that stop at your ankle or mid-calf are style killers for petite women. Here's why. When you wear black boots that end somewhere in the middle of your lower leg, they create a dark horizontal line. That line cuts your leg in half visually. It's like drawing a line across your leg and saying, this is where the leg ends. Even if you're wearing pants or a skirt, those boots create a break in the line. And remember, breaks in the line make you look shorter. It's especially bad with dark colors like black, because they create such a strong contrast against your skin or lighter clothing. Here's the solution. You've got 3 great options. Option 1. Go white or light-colored boots. White combat boots or tan boots don't create that harsh cutting line. They're way more forgiving and won't chop your legs off. Option 2. Go super tall. If you really love black boots, get ones that go up to just below your knee. When boots are really tall, they become part of the long line instead of breaking it. Option 3. Choose platform loafers instead. Black platform loafers give you the edgy look without any of the leg shortening effects. Plus, they add height without the pain of heels. Think of it this way. Dark boots in the middle of your leg are like putting a speed bump on a highway. Light-colored boots or really tall boots. Smooth sailing. Number 5. Keep your prints small. Giant prints are overwhelming when you're petite. We're talking about huge flowers that are literally as big as your head, massive polka dots, or enormous geometric patterns. Here's the deal. When the print is huge, it becomes the main focus. People see the print, not you. And when the pattern is bigger than your actual body parts, it makes your frame look even smaller by comparison. It's like trying to wallpaper a small room with massive patterns. The room looks even smaller because the pattern is taking over. Plus, big bold prints can make you look wider, because they draw attention outward instead of creating long vertical lines. Here's the solution. Stick to smaller, more delicate prints. Think dainty flowers, small polka dots, or subtle patterns. Smaller prints are more flattering because they don't overwhelm your frame. They add interest without taking over the whole outfit. Here are some good options. Small floral patterns scattered across the fabric. Tiny polka dots or stripes. Subtle geometric patterns. Prints with softer, lighter colors. These are less overwhelming than bright, bold colors. The rule is simple. If you hold up the clothing and the print pattern is bigger than your fist, it's probably too big. Also, prints with lots of white space or background are better than prints where the pattern covers every inch of fabric. That breathing room makes a huge difference. Number 6. Skip tops with too much going on. Tops with giant puffy sleeves, tons of ruffles, huge bows, and lots of frills can make you look like you're drowning in fabric. It's too much happening all at once. When there's a lot of bulk and detail on top, it adds visual weight to your upper body. This makes your whole frame look wider and shorter. It's the opposite of what we want. Think about it. If you're wearing a top with massive sleeves, giant ruffles at the neck, and a big bow at the waist, where is your actual body? Nobody can tell because there's too much stuff in the way. It's like decorating a small room with huge furniture and tons of decorations. The room feels cramped and smaller. Here's the solution. Keep it simple and clean. This doesn't mean boring. It just means choosing tops with cleaner lines and less bulk. If you love one detail like puff sleeves, pick a top that has just that one element. Don't get a top with puff sleeves and ruffles and a bow. Pick one special feature and keep everything else simple. Also, choose softer, flowy fabrics instead of stiff materials. A soft silk blouse with a little ruffle is cute. A stiff cotton shirt with giant ruffles looks overwhelming. Look for simple V-necks. These make your neck and face look longer. Clean button-downs. Fitted tops with one interesting detail. Tops with vertical details like a line of buttons down the front. Bonus tip. V-necks are your best friend. That V-shape points up and down, creating a vertical line that makes you look taller. Deep V-necks are even better because they create more length. Remember, one cool detail is stylish. 5 details at once is chaos. Number 7. The perfect pant length. This one surprises everyone. Most petite women think cropped pants and ankle-length pants are perfect for them. I mean, they're already short, right? So shorter pants make sense? Wrong. Ankle-length and cropped pants are actually terrible for petites. Here's why. They stop right where they create a horizontal line across your leg. That line cuts your leg off and makes it look shorter. It's like stopping a sentence right in the middle. It just feels incomplete. Your legs look like they end where the pants end, even though you've got more leg underneath. When you wear crops or ankle-length pants, you're leaving height on the table. Such a waste. Here's the solution. This is the surprise tip that changes everything. Your pants should be long enough to skim the top of your toes when you're wearing heels. I know this sounds crazy, but hear me out. When your pants are this long, they create one continuous line from your waist all the way down to the floor. There's no interruption, no chopping, no breaking of the line. Just one long, beautiful vertical line that makes you look so much taller. Here's how to get it right. Put on a pair of pointed toe heels. These also make your legs look longer. Bonus. Your pants should just barely touch the top of your toes. There should be a slight break or drape in the fabric at the ankle. When you walk, the pants should almost touch the floor. But won't I trip? No. When fitted correctly, these pants move with you beautifully. What about flats? If you wear flats a lot, you might want two lengths, one for heels and one for flats. But even with flats, don't go super short. Better to have a little pooling at the ankle than cutting your legs off mid-calf. The best pant styles for petites. Wide leg pants. They create vertical lines and look amazing when they're long. Straight leg pants. Bootcut pants. All of these look best when they're longer, not shorter. This one change, making your pants longer instead of cropped, will instantly make you look taller. I promise. There you have it. 7 simple tricks to look taller starting right now. Remember, avoid baggy clothes, pick smaller bags, skip midi lengths, be smart with boot colors, keep prints small, choose simple tops, and let those pants be longer than you think. These aren't just rules. They're your secret weapons. Start with one change today and watch how different you look and feel. You've got this. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and do let us know what you want us to cover next.